Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Boost Studio, where learning English is fun, easy, and delicious. I'm Emily, and I'm so excited you're here today.
Hey, Emily, and hello to all our amazing viewers out there. I'm Paul, and I'm thrilled to be back with you. Emily, I have to ask, are you hungry today?
Oh, Paul, I am so hungry. I've been thinking about food all morning, so I'm more than ready for today's topic. How about you?
I'm definitely hungry too, and just talking about this episode is making me even hungrier. But that's great, because today is going to be delicious and useful.
That's right. But before we start, we want to say a huge thank you to everyone watching. You guys are the best, and we love reading your comments and seeing your progress.
Yes, if you're enjoying English Boost Studio, please like this video, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel and means the world to us.
It really does. Okay, Paul, let's get into it. Today's topic is super practical and super fun. English at the restaurant.
Oh, I love this one. Going to a restaurant is such a great way to practice English and eat some tasty food, of course.
Exactly. Whether you're traveling, meeting friends, or just grabbing a quick bite, knowing how to speak English at a restaurant is very useful.
Totally. So let's set the scene. Imagine we're at a cozy little restaurant right now. Ding ding, the door opens and the waiter is coming. What do we say first, Emily?
Nice sound effect, Paul. Okay, when you walk into a restaurant, the first thing you might need to do is ask for a table. For example, you can say, "Hello, I'd like a table for two, please."
Nice and simple. A table for two, please. And if there are more people, like a big group?
Great question. You just change the number. For example, "I'd like a table for four, please." Or, "Can we have a table for six?"
Easy. And what if you already made a reservation, like you called ahead before coming?
Oh, good one. If you have a reservation, you can say, "Hi, I have a reservation under your name." For example, "I have a reservation under Emily for 7 p.m."
Perfect. So listeners, you can say, I'd like a table for two, or I have a reservation under Paul. Practice those phrases out loud. They're super common and very helpful.
Exactly. Okay, Paul, let's pretend we're at the restaurant now. The host says, "Welcome, follow me," and takes us to our table. What happens next?
Well, we sit down, and then the waiter usually comes over with the menus, right? They might say, here's the menu. Can I get you something to drink?
Yes, and that's your chance to order drinks. For example, you can say, "I'd like a glass of water, please," or "Can I have a coffee?"
Coffee sounds good. I might say, I'll have a cappuccino, please. Notice how we use I'd like or I'll have. Both are polite ways to order.
Great point. "I'd like" is a bit more formal, and "I'll have" is a little more casual, but both are totally fine. So, Paul, what drink would you order today?
Hmm, I'm in the mood for something refreshing. I'd say, I'll have an iced tea, please. What about you, Emily?
Oh, I love iced tea, but I think I'd go with, "Can I have a sparkling water, please? I like a little fizz."
Nice choice. So, listeners, you can say, I'd like a coffee, I'll have a juice, or can I have some water? Try saying one of those sentences right now.
Perfect. Now the waiter hands us the menu and it's time to decide what to eat. This is where things get exciting and maybe a little tricky if you're still learning English.
True. Menus can have a lot of new words. So, Emily, how do we ask about the menu if we don't understand something?
Great question. You can ask the waiter for help. For example, "Excuse me, what's in the chicken Alfredo?" Or, "Can you tell me about the daily special?"
Oh, I like that. What's in this dish is really useful. Sometimes I'm curious about the ingredients, especially if I have allergies.
Exactly. If you have allergies, you can say, "Does this dish have nuts?" Or, "Is this gluten-free?" It's important to feel safe while ordering.
Good tip. Okay, let's say I'm looking at the menu and I see spaghetti carbonara. I love pasta. I'd say, I'll have the spaghetti carbonara, please.
Mmm, delicious. I'm looking at the grilled salmon with vegetables, so I'd say, I'd like the grilled salmon, please.
Great choices. Notice how we're using I'll have and I'd like again. You can also add please to be extra polite.
Yes, politeness is very important in a restaurant. And if you want to make it quick, you can just say the name of the dish, like spaghetti carbonara, please.
Love that. So listeners, practice ordering. You can say, I'll have a burger, please, or I'd like the pizza. It's simple and sounds natural.
It really is. Okay, Paul, what if you want to change something about your order? Like maybe you don't want cheese on your pasta.
Oh, good one. You can say, can you make it without cheese, please? Or I'd like it without sauce.
Exactly. Or if you want something extra, you can say, can I have extra vegetables? Or can I have extra cheese?
Extra cheese or extra veggies both sound great. I might say, can I have extra bacon in my carbonara, please? Bacon makes everything better.
You're so right. Okay, let's talk about asking for recommendations. Sometimes the menu is long and you want the waiter's advice.
Oh, yeah. I love asking, what do you recommend? It's such a great way to discover new dishes.
Totally. You can also say, what's popular here? Or what's your favorite dish? The waiter might say something like, the lasagna is very popular.
Lasagna. Okay, let's pretend I ask, what do you recommend? And the waiter says, the steak is amazing. I'd say, great. I'll have the steak, medium rare, please.
Nice. And notice how Paul said medium rare. That's how you can ask for your steak to be cooked. You can say rare, medium, or well done.
Good tip. I like my steak medium rare, juicy and perfect. What about you, Emily? How do you like your food?
I'm not a big steak person, but I love my fish grilled and crispy. I'd say, can you make the salmon extra crispy, please?
Crispy salmon sounds amazing. Okay, listeners, try this. I'll have the chicken well done, please. Or, can you make it spicy?
Perfect. Now let's say the food arrives. It looks so good and you're ready to dig in. But what if you need something else, like a fork or some salt?
Oh, that happens to me all the time. You can say, excuse me, can I have a fork, please? Or, can you bring some extra napkins?
Yes. Or maybe, can I get some more water, please? These are all polite ways to ask for what you need.
And if something's wrong, like maybe the food is cold, you can say, excuse me, my food is cold. Can you heat it, please?
That's a great example. You can be polite but clear. Another one is, this isn't what I ordered. I asked for the pasta, not the salad.
Oh, I've had that happen. It's okay to speak up. The restaurant wants you to be happy.
Exactly. Okay, Paul, let's talk about when you're done eating. The waiter might come by and ask, how was everything?
Oh, I love that question. If the food was good, I'd say it was delicious, thank you, or everything was great.
Yes, and if you want to be super polite, you can say, the meal was amazing. Compliments to the chef.
The chef would definitely love that. What if you didn't like the food? Do you say anything?
You don't have to be rude, but you can be honest. For example, it was okay, but a bit too salty for me. Or the food wasn't what I expected.
That's a very nice and soft way to say it. Okay, now the meal's over and it's time to pay. How do we ask for the bill?
Easy. You can say, can we have the bill, please? Or could you bring the check? In some places, they say check instead of bill.
Good to know. So, can I have the check, please? Works too. And what if you're splitting the bill with friends?
Oh, splitting the bill is very common. You can say, can we split the bill, please? Or can you make separate checks?
Nice. And what about tipping? In some countries, like the US, tipping is really important.
Yes, in the US, you usually tip around 15 to 20% if the service was good. You don't need to say anything, you just add the tip when you pay.
Got it. But in some countries, like Japan, tipping isn't common, right?
Exactly. It depends on the country. If you're not sure, you can ask, is the tip included? Or just check the bill to see.
So useful. Okay, let's do a quick role play. I'm the waiter and you're the customer, Emily. Ready? Clears throat. Hello, welcome to Paul's Bistro. Can I get you a table for one?
Love the name. Hi, I'd like a table for two, please.
Right this way. Here's your menu. Can I get you something to drink?
Can I have a sparkling water, please?
Of course. And what would you like to eat today?
What do you recommend?
Our pizza is amazing. The margarita is super fresh and cheesy.
Sounds great. I'll have the margarita pizza, please. Can you make it quick?
Absolutely. One margarita pizza coming right up. That was fun, Emily.
So fun. I really felt like I was at Paul's Bistro. Listeners, you can practice this too. Pretend you're ordering at a restaurant with a friend.
Yes, try saying, I'd like a table for three. Or, can I have the pasta, please? It's really great practice.
Okay, let's review some key phrases we've learned today. Paul, you start.
Sure. To get a table, you can say, I'd like a table for two, please.
To order a drink, you can say, can I have a coffee, please? Or, I'll have a juice.
To ask about the menu, say, what's in this dish? Or, what do you recommend?
To change your order, you can say, can you make it without cheese, please?
To ask for something at the table, say, can I have a fork, please? Or, can you bring more water?
To ask for the bill, you can say, can we have the check, please?
And to compliment the food, you can say, it was delicious, thank you.
Wow, so many useful phrases. You can use these the next time you're at a restaurant or even when you're just practicing with a friend at home.
Totally. And here's a little challenge for you. Write down 3 sentences you would say at a restaurant. For example, I'd like a table for four. Or, can I have the bill, please?
Love that challenge. Leave your sentences in the comments below. We can't wait to read them and see your ideas.
It'll be so fun to see what you come up with. Okay, Emily, what's one thing you love about eating at restaurants?
Oh, I love trying new foods. For me, it's like a little adventure every time. What about you, Paul?
I love the atmosphere. Good food, good music, and good company. It feels relaxing and special.
So true. Restaurants are such a great place to practice English and have fun at the same time.
Absolutely. And speaking of fun, I think we had a blast today, didn't we?
We totally did. Thank you, Paul, for being such a great co host.
Thank you, Emily. And a huge thank you to all of you watching English Boost Studio.
We hope you learned something new and feel more confident speaking English at a restaurant.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends who are learning English.
Yes, and let us know in the comments, what's your favorite restaurant food?
Ooh, I'm really curious. Is it pizza, pasta, sushi, or something else? Tell us.
We can't wait to hear from you. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Bye for now, and keep practicing your English.
See you next time at English Boost Studio.